Is your husband cheating on you? Is your man cheating on you? I will tell you how to make people chase him back home for you. I will tell you how to make him stay in that house, stick with you without even thinking about it. I know you're worried. You're worried because your man is no more giving you enough attention like he's supposed to. I know you're worried because he's not respecting you like he's supposed to. He's not valuing you like he should. I know you're worried because he spends more time on his phone these days. On his phone where he watches other women that are more beautiful and more put together, right? You are worried. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you what you can do to stop, to help your man out of this situation. To bring your man's mind closer home to yourself. Try your best. I want to tell you and share a few tips with you. But before I go ahead, I will not forget to introduce myself for those that don't know me. If you're seeing me for the first time, I am the Good News. Thank you for stopping by, and I will encourage you to please watch this video to the end. My tip number one in this video will be our hair. Our natural hair. Says, how are you keeping your hair? Your natural hair. They said a woman's hair adds to her beauty. You see how I made my hair, and I made this hair by myself, and then I put it together and it's adding to my beauty. These are part of the things that attract men. The beauty of a woman needs to be out there because your husband saw you beautiful before he came to you, before he approached you. You don't want to let that beauty go completely. Men need to value us because our beauty cannot remain as the same as when you met us when we were single and very young. Because now we spend many years with you, we have so many children, those are going to take away a lot from our beauty. But hey, sis, you still owe yourself to do better. You still owe yourself to do better. These days, even the older, the younger. Did you notice that? The older, the younger. So tell yourself, the older, the younger. Tell your mind that, and then that the true aspect of that feelings that you have in your heart will be reflected physically when we see you, when your man sees you. So back to our hair. Most women these days, the man only see the unkept side of their hair. While the people outside that don't even know them, they're not going to touch them, they can't have access to them, they are not supposed to have access to you. They are the people that are seeing the beauty aspect of your hair, the beauty look of your hair, that you're pretty because you do your makeup, you have your wig on, you're looking beautiful, and then it's only the people outside that are seeing that. Your man inside the house don't see that you are beautiful. It's only people outside that are seeing it. Sometimes, in most cases, most of our men don't even get to see those things at all. Before they get back home, we already removed the wig and have the unkept hair. Those days, it used to be the very poor house helps that do all back weaving and leave it like that. Some women will even have that hair for a long time and the hair is already smelly, being unkept and very due, and they're still living like that. When they get home, they remove their wig and throw away. And that is what their husband sees. So while they are coming back from seeing so many beautiful women with that in their wig, so that is confusing their head, it's confusing their mind. So my advice would be, sis, let's start with keeping our hair neat. Go back to salon. Let even the salon people eat. Hairdressers are hungry these days because people are no more doing their hair. They are buying wig to cover. Let's go back to salon and keep our hair the way we used to. That will be my tip number 1. 2, try your best to look attractive for your husband, both when you are home and when you are outside. Try to look for those things that are attracting him, those people that are attracting him. What kind of women is he looking at? How do they dress? I don't agree that a married woman should be looking or doing all those rubbish that people are doing outside now to lure men to their trap. No, but look as classy, define beauty queen that you are. Try your best, and then in his heart he can see the difference. When you do that, you are already looking beautiful. People will be telling him behind you, "Oh, Emeka, your wife is beautiful." If they didn't tell him, they will tell him anytime they see him with another woman. Behind your back, they will be the one to call him, "Emeka, what did they do you? You have that beautiful wife there. Why would they even jealous and you are following these people? Are you okay?" He will be talking to himself. You will not be there when he will be comparing things in his mind and imagining and asking himself questions what he is doing. When he comes back home seeing you all set, when he goes out and see you coming back, he will be scared because he knows what he is doing. He might make your husband be afraid of something. If you have not been doing that, give your husband an assignment of thinking that he might lose you for somebody, a man like him. You don't have to go after any other man, but you have to put yourself in a position where other men like him should be admiring you. Women should be admiring you. When you step out, people should be telling you you are beautiful in front of him. And those will make him think. And then try your best to be attractive, both when you are at home and when you are outside. My last video, I try to give free tips on how to do quick setup. Make yourself up, do your hair, and get going. Keep that video. Anytime you want to do makeup, if you don't know how to do, most women these days knows how to help themselves and do a good setup for themselves. If you don't know how to do and you don't have time or money to go out there and get a makeup artist to do for you, go hit that video. Anytime you watch it, use it to do your makeup. Try your best. Try to keep your inside body clean, baby. Clean, crystal clean. Get your morning shower, night shower every day. If you are a woman, make sure, I don't want to talk about men, make sure that you don't skip any day without having 2 times good shower. Make sure that you're clean. Your hair, get a shampoo at home. If you can't go outside to wash your hair, make sure you wash your hair by yourself. Get a hand dryer, dry by yourself. Get a cream your hair. If you have long hair, use gel. Pack your hair, style it anyhow you want. You can leave that at home and you still look pretty, sis. You may not feel comfortable wearing wig when you're at home, but that wig, man, if you can, once in a while, go to the salon, straighten your hair up, keep your hair clean, make your hair, fix your hair, so you don't have to be taking off the wig. At least 2 weeks, 3 weeks, depending. You enjoy your hair by yourself without taking it off, and you're looking good in and outside home, you know. You at least feel good for yourself first. Come to the mirror, look at yourself that, oh yeah, this chick, I think I'm looking pretty. Be satisfied with yourself, and then the rest will follow, honey. Don't think, I'm at home, who are they? Oh, you are owing your husband. You they owe somebody. That man that brought you home, that man that is keeping you as his queen, you are owing him to keep looking like a queen. You know, try your best. We have a lot of responsibility, taking care of kids, them, business, maybe work, and some other things. It's not easy, but in as much as every other thing, you want to keep yourself clean. You want to keep yourself looking beautiful. Look at one thing. When you come to the mirror and look at yourself, and you're looking beautiful, it gives you that inner joy. I'm talking about you personally. But when you come to the mirror, you're looking unkept, you look frustrated, you look tired, you look like life is not treating you well, you look like you're not meeting up, you look like you're not like other women, and then inferiority complex comes in. So that is why it is even very important that you should take it as a priority for yourself to look good. And then the man will be happy. The man will be happy. He's seeing that thing he used to see. Maybe even better now, self, huh? So now, let me tell you one thing about men that I've learned, my experience about men and what I think and how I see them. They're like children. Not every man, don't quote me. Some men are really very responsible and understand us better than we do. And we call them the king. So, but most men, I mean like out of 100, higher percentage of men are a victim to this, disvaluing their wife for one thing or the other, preferring what they don't know outside to what they owe by themselves. So they're the one I'm talking about. So they are like children that is hard to grow up. You see a child that you give him cookie, they like cookies. Then you always try to provide cookies for them when you can. And you do your best to give them cookies, to buy and give them. They will eat and they are happy. Another person will still call them out there and give them cookies. They will still take. Still come back home, you will still give them cookies. They will still take. They're like that. But when you train a child by giving them these cookies and telling them you don't have to take cookies outside, many men will see, my wife don't want me to take cookies outside. Let me describe what it looks like. You give a child cookies at home, and this child knows that my mommy is going to give me cookies when I'm at home. If anybody gives him cookies outside, if he tries to take that cookies, he will be eating it and looking around that hope my mommy is not coming. Hope my mommy is not coming. And if he dare try to see anybody that looks like my mommy, he don't even mind throwing that cookies away and do like I didn't eat cookies. Will not even look at who gave him the cookies. Why? Because he knows that you have the same cookies or even better cookies at home to give him. So he don't have any reason to take cookies outside. He will know that he is stupid for taking cookies outside when you know you can come back home and tell me to give you cookies. So you see, he's not proud of taking that cookies outside. Train your man to be like that. And when you get him, you will not be there when he will be telling himself that I don't need to take this. Let me go home. I have cookies at home. You won't hear it. You will not be there. But it's the way you prepare and always make this cookie available for him. Always get your man prepared. Get him. Try to know what exactly he likes. The way you would do it. Don't think it's too much. Don't think you're doing too much. Don't think is he a child. Don't think what is he doing like a child. He's a child though. He don't know what he's doing outside. If he's a child, behave like the bigger child. So you can bring him home. What is he looking at? What exactly does he want? How do you like it? Please bring yourself down. Don't bring that ego of madamism or big cheekism. Bring yourself down so you will stop complaining. Rub his back. Ask him which side that triggers him. Ask him, everybody have mumu button. You too, you have mumu button. Try to tell your husband your mumu button secrets. And try to get to know your husband mumu button secrets. Once you catch his mumu button secret, try to learn how they take pressure. Let him tell you, not be by force, so you not go use gara they get them. Behave like a real woman that you are. A real woman is a humble woman. A real woman is a humble, down-to-earth, respectful woman. Loving and sweet woman. That is who is called a real woman. So be a real woman and get to know your man's mumu button. You've scared him from telling you his mumu button, but somebody outside knows that thing you're failing to know and how you're supposed to know it, knows how to get it. And once they tell them, they are so free like a baby to let it out, and then afraid of you to tell you. When you don't provide a good atmosphere, you scare them away, and they will not let you know what their mumu button is. So try to find out what is his mumu button. You know what I mean? If he tells you this is it, once you press here, try to find out, do they use to twinkle to press it or go direct to press it? You know what I mean? Try to find out how they used to press it. Do they turn it or squeeze it or just press it or just tickle it and press it or just go direct to press it? Let him tell you, and then once you get all the secrets of his mumu button, prepare it for him exactly how he likes it. Make him feel at home. Don't always be a teacher. Don't be you be a mama. Try to always be very romantic. Be the wife that you're supposed to be for him. Men are like children. Don't beat them too hard. You will chase them away. Don't beat them too hard. Take it easy. When you have done your best, God, don't fail to put him in the center, in the middle of your relationship. He should be first in your relationship. And how you do that is always to invite him, pray for him, pray for yourself, pray for your family, and try to make him always come close to God. Study God's word together. Pray together. This is the number one key. Study God's word together. Help him to believe in the word of God. And when he believes in God's word and respect and cherishes God and his principle and his laws, that is the number one key. But hey, many people take advantage of a man who knows God and want to respect God to punish him for that. Don't do it. That's a big mistake. Yeah, he's a Christian, or he knows God, or he occupies this position or the other as a strong Bible student or as a servant of God, and then you think that he is not a human being to feel romantic. That is how God made him. And that is the reason why he is allowed to marry you, to take care of those his fleshly need. You don't want to deny him that. He has mumu button too. Try to provide him with that. Don't deny him that. You are punishing him, and it might be something really bad that can be a sin for you as a woman. So try your best. Make sure that your husband is not misbehaving and that you're contributing to it. Make sure that you have done your best and that his misbehavior It's not as a result of anything you're denying him. Then if you have done your best, his payment will be in due portion for him. For disrespecting you, for sinning against your vow with him, God will take care of the rest for you. But my sister, do your best first. Try to do every necessary thing you're supposed to do. Don't deny your man anything necessary that he's supposed to enjoy from you, and now he's doing rubbish outside. Do your best. We will not deny the fact that some men are like dogs. No matter what you give them, they will still eat poop. So, but make sure that you provided everything for him. You will not be there when his fellow men, when women will be asking him, Olga, I thought you have the same thing you're eating here. I thought you have rice and salad at home. Why are you eating sour beans? Why are you eating someone else's beans or rice? He will be ashamed and come back home. He will not know what happened. And he will not tell you. People may not even tell you, because hardly with women hear their matter. But how things will take care of itself, you will not know. The result might be as a result that you have taken care of yourself beautifully good, taking care of the inside and him, and it's very obvious people are even seeing, or people can tell. So do your best, do your own assignment first, and leave the rest. When a man who have a beautiful wife, industrious and well-respected woman at home is misbehaving, people see him, mocking him, make jest of him, and some people confront him and ask him questions. That is why they do it in secret, because they can't do it openly. And one day they will do it openly, people will see them, cajole them. Then if it leads to some men even go as far as leaving their wife, people will ask them, okay, now your wife be this, and you're leaving this beautiful wife for this person, what happened? He will not know what to say. And people would remind him that he is either mad or needs some mental assistance, or needs some professional help to reset his thinking faculty. You will not be there when it's happening. And it might be that you have done your own assignment by keeping yourself good, looking beautiful, that people will speak for you. People will chase him back home. You may not be there. You may not know what is going on. You may be contributing to the reason why he do whatever he like and feeling you're there. Because you left yourself unkept. Because you feel you're not updated to what man needs now. Because you left yourself free, you left yourself unkept. So he already know that you are not an updated lady. Girl, go update yourself. Try to update yourself. If you don't know how to do it, it is my hobby. DM me, I will teach you and tell you how to repackage yourself. Fashion is not expensive. To look beautiful is not expensive, depending on how you do it. But if you know how to package yourself, it is the most cheapest thing. The little you have, use it to repackage yourself, reset yourself, put yourself updated. Don't devalue yourself. Value yourself. Give value and class to yourself. And respect yourself. Come to the mirror and be fulfilled with yourself, with what you see. The same thing you see is what another person will be looking at. Try your best, sis. Yes, I remain your home girl, the good news. Until next time we talk again. Don't forget to like this video and share to your friends, to your contacts. You might be talking to somebody. You might be helping to advise somebody too. I love you guys. Until next time, we'll talk again.